there thinking what to say or what to do with this video. First and foremost, a lot of us love this guy. Some of us hated this guy. As most importantly, doesn't matter what he, you, and I, or anybody else say about the man. The man did what he did on the basketball court. So, with that said, condolence to Kobe Bryant family, especially to his parents, to his family, his wife. I'm sure they're like pretty devastated right now. Yeah, it's crazy. I never was Laker fans, right? It's funny that I live in Vegas, but I was never Laker fans because when I grew up as a Jordan fan and always been a Jordan fan. But to see Kobe play times to times, it's funny how like two different person. When you see Kobe play, it reminds you directly about Jordan. Some move he do exactly the same way. Some move he does better. Some move Jordan does better. But Kobe is as close as possible to Jordan. End of story. I don't want to hear it. Leave a comment below if you disagree with me or if you agree with me, what you think about that. Kobe is as close as possible to Michael Jordan. The way he did the move, he learned a lot from Jordan, I'm sure. But he's good what he does, right? The last game that I seen Kobe play is in Staples Center. No, I wasn't in the floor seat. No, I wasn't even there. I cannot afford it. Let's be honest. I'm not a big timer YouTuber, but the last time I seen Kobe he was in over there. The last shoe that he wear was Kobe 11 Fade to Black series. Thank God that I get a hold of it back. It was a close call, but I got it back. So shout out to you know who you are. But regardless of all this, right? It's very tragic event today. The 5 people that was with him, and most importantly, one of them is his daughter. They all didn't survive the crash. So again, condolence. I don't know if they're ever gonna watch my video. Doesn't matter. Just wanna give condolence to his family. You know what I mean? Most of us love the guy. Some of us hate the guy, especially if you're a big time Jordan fan. But, and also like, I want to know, like, you know, I'm in the sneaker group, like, you know, here locally in Vegas and also LA, whatever, like, you know, I'm in sneaker group on Facebook, right? Some reseller trying to profit off his shoe. And we got like, you know, Kobe fan that, like, you know, that said, F you this, F you that, you know, making a posting like, you know, if you're making profit of Kobe, blah, 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 you should be ashamed to yourself. Or like, you know, you just on and on and on and on. And here we are, have to worry about this stupid coronavirus, which is, we cannot really call it stupid. At first it was in China. Now it's like literally like, you know, if you're in LA, if you're my viewer in LA, be careful. There's one case over there, one case in Orange County. Those city is like literally 4 hours away from Vegas, like 3.5 hours. Like, chill. This is crazy, right? Those cities literally close by. So I'm only hoping the best outcome from all this craziness, like, you know, coronavirus, Kobe passing, out of nowhere. Literally, like when I heard the news, I was like, yo, I was just barely waking up. So a bunch of missed call. Then I went to Instagram, everybody posting, like, and I thought it was just stupid, crazy memes out there, like, where they like make things up. I thought it was a prank. Then after that, after I see one of them, I see two of them. I went straight to ESPN, and then I see the breaking news. And then TMZ all over. So I was like, okay, this is real. What I'm trying to make a point is that, like, cherish the man, like, instead of, like, hating on another person or, like, what they do. Like, let's say, like, those people that, let's say, like, some of them label themselves as a reseller. What is a reseller's job, right? I'm not here trying to defend them. Their job is to make money, like to be successful, right? Hey, like, think about it, like, people that billionaire, somewhere along the way, they screw somebody. Let's be fact. That's facts. There is no, billionaire that just make a straight line along the way and make it. There is some, I'm sure, but that's just fact. Like, somewhere along the way, they screw someone. And with this reseller trying to make money for themselves or taking advantage of, like, the passing of the legend, crazy. Like, I'm not even a big fan of Kobe. Here I am calling him a legend because that's what everybody call him, and he deserved that. But what I don't get it is that, like, here I am in the Facebook thing, instead of, like, everybody, like, if you're a true fan, like, you should worry about remembering him, not to worry about, like, all this reseller, what they do. What they do is what they do, right? What if those reseller really needed the money for his family or something emergency, right? What if they really know it? Now, I agree if the reseller is like known reseller that's already wealthy, like, a consignment store owner that have like all this, like, PEs and so on. Now, those people, I agree, F them, by all means, F them if they raise up the price on Kobe sneaker. Let's say if they can sign it for, like, they're trying to sell it for 20,000 or whatever the case might be. I'm just throwing random numbers, right? They're trying to sell it for 20,000. Kobe passed away. All of a sudden, they're trying to flip it for 40,000, double the money. Now, those people, F them. But if you, like, a part-time reseller or whatever the case might be, we don't know their situation, right? Why would they even become a reseller if they're part-time reseller? Due to the fact that, they need the money, right? That's what most reseller does. But here I am going off track, but like I'm saying, like, this video is just discussion about Kobe Bryant in general, right? What he does in court, none of us can replicate it. There's always going to be only one Kobe Bryant. There's always going to be only one Michael Jordan. But Kobe Bryant is the closest thing, like I said, to Michael Jordan. If you see his move, there's a bunch of video out there on YouTube that what Jordan does, Kobe does it. Sometimes he does it better. Sometimes Jordan. You cannot, be better than him. But most of the move that Kobe learned and Jordan taught him, he did great. Like I said, closest thing ever can be to Jordan. Some of us hate them because we're a fan of Michael Jordan since day one, and that's it. That's the fact of it. But, like, what I'm saying. But here I am, like, I'm not even a true fan, whatever. I'm still making a video about him. I'm just, like, confused, like, like, not confused. So I'm, like, in shock a little bit, like, like, I mean, the man himself, he's wealthy, right? But sometimes it doesn't matter whether you're wealthy, poor, average, or rich. When it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go, right? You got me sit here thinking, like, maybe I just need to sit back and think about myself too. Like, I'm not a perfect human being. I'm a parent to my kids, right? You don't know like when it's time for you to go, right? Everybody wish when you have a kid, you grow, you wish for them to get older, to be there for them, but I don't know. I don't know what's the point of this video. I'm just want to talk about Kobe. Never was a fan of him, like 100%. But I respect the guy. I respect his hustle. He made Lakers who they are after Magic and so on and so on. So now that LeBron is there, he's trying to carry on the torch. But I don't think it will be as close as Kobe. You know, Kobe has always been Kobe. You know what I mean? He doesn't need third, fourth, fifth people. I mean, like, damn, even in his last day of playing, his retirement, my man scored 60. But let's get back to, do I have Kobe shoe? Like, you know, man, like a lot of people DMing me on Instagram, like asking, like, you know, oh, if you have Kobe shoe, I'll buy it from you. Like, you know, I know that you did a lot of video with Kobe shoe and so on and so on. I gotta admit, I at one point I had a lot of Kobe shoe, but like you know, like most of the YouTuber out there, like you know, they do resell sometimes. Like you know, I actually like you know my personal Kobe Easter. I gave it to my nephew because he wanted it, which is like that's the one that I like, the Kobe 8 Easter. And the only two things that I own are the Kobe thing, right? Thank God one of them. Thank God to who you are. I get to retrieve it before it was gone. And the other one was always sentimental to me, which is the other one is this one right here. I could have sold this a long time ago for $600, $700, $800, whatever the case might be, right? That right here. Tissue paper and so on. This shoe is so sentimental to me. I still have the receipt for this damn shoe. I waited 19 hours for this shoe. Seriously, 19 hours for this shoe. It was in the cold. People was like trying to cut in line and so on and so on. I waited 19 hours for this shoe. One of my local Foot Locker only had 12 pairs. Basically a full-size run, right? And my size, they only have one size 11, one size 11 and a half. And thankfully, the guy in front of me took 10 and a half, and I got my size 11. Out of all the Kobe lineup, 1 through whatever, 8 at that time, I like this one the most. This one right here, I never could wear it due to the fact that it's like, it's bold. It's just like, you know, this is like what they call what the Kobe, right? Funny, right? I could sit here and say like, why make a video and showing this shoe, right? I could have just sit here, like literally, like go ahead and post it right away for $11,999.99 or whatever the case might be. I'll be the cheapest Kobe Bryant, what the Kobe size 11 seller right now. Because this shoe going for 12,000. But this is sentimental to me, so I don't think I'm ever gonna sell it. That stock size 11. What I do glad that I get to retrieve is this shoe right here, right? Those of you that the reason why the sorry, the shoe buck is faded like that, like black from light to black. It's called the faded to black series. Right this is size 11 and a half because this shoe, the material is not stretchable. Even at 11 and a half, it's so hard for me to put it in. But I'm glad that I kept this shoe. Oh, this is the Walla Kobe receipt from Foot Locker. But I'm glad I get to retrieve it before it was too late. You see that on the back? 4 13, 16. That's the last time Kobe stepped on the Lakers uniform. The last day ever to play basketball. They didn't make it to playoff that year. He scored 60. The man himself scored 60 that day. Who wanna play so hard on their last day of retirement and still score 60? And then they won that game too, I remember. They came back and won. Comes with this extra shoelace. All black. The same like this right here. This is like this shoe was, how much this shoe cost? This shoe retail for $140. Can you believe it? $140. And now it's at $12,000. $140 shoe, that's $12,000, but whatever. This right here, to me, in honesty, more of my type. All black with a gold. Compared to this. If I ever gonna rock shoe before the Kobe or the Fade to Black, I would wear the Fade to Black 11 first, because this is just too bright for me. That's like if I ever gonna wear it. Because like, as you know now, like he passed away. Maybe I'm just gonna put this in the glass case, whatever. Since it's this that stock still, so probably just gonna do that. Leave it as is. I don't know. Let's get back to the topic. Leave a comment down below. What is Kobe meant to you, right? Is he a legend to you? Is he your most iconic player? Like, you know, you're the super hardcore fan about Kobe. This is just crazy, man. What a day, right? What a day to remember. Those of you that especially his fan, today is Sunday, January 26, 2020. The man himself, Kobe Bryant, passed away. Again, condolences to all his family, especially his wives, kids. We lost, those of you that Kobe fan, we lost a great one today. Like, you know what I mean? Like I told you, I'm not even a fan, and I'm doing a video about him. Can you believe it? Just to the fact that, like, you know, out of this whole thing, like, you know, just like, you know, I was just being like, watching everything and just like reviewing. It's like, yo, really? That's what's going on? Really? That he just gone, right? But it is what it is. Leave a comment down below. Tell me if you're a super fan of Kobe Bryant, whether you're a fan or not. We cannot hate on a man. Like I said, I never was a fan. Did I hate him at times? Sometimes. I mean, like, I'm just being honest. Am I respecting the guy or what he does? Of course, you cannot hate on the guy. The guy did great in the basketball court. So with that said, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. And then all these people that hating on the reseller or whatever it is. Yo, stop worrying about them. If you're a true fan, worry about remembering Kobe Bryant, honoring him, right? It's me, James. I'm out. Stay tuned for more videos. Sorry for a long video, but I'm just gonna vent it out. Like, you know, just talk about the man himself, right? Peace. Make sure to subscribe right down below. Click the thumbs up button.